Let's go. Alright, welcome back to a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We're back, baby, yes. I've been slightly addicted to this game. Only a little bit, only like 60 hours in a week. Jesus Christ. But it is just pure goodness. Monolith Soft don't make bad games. But I was convinced this game was not for me. One of those games that the first couple of trailers, the fan base, a little mix of everything kind of gives you, different type of vibes. It's kind of got wholesome anime vibes, which is a good thing, but my god, is it anything but wholesome. It's so dark, there's crazy things going on, multiple deaths. I should never have doubted them. But it's cool to get to play this now, especially on stream as well, because a lot of these games came out before I was streaming. And yeah, we get to see all my lovely reactions to Pyra and her many jiggles. What more would you ask for? Hold on, something needs an update. No. I think the Switch 2 has a wonderful stability update. Usually they wait a couple of years before all you get is stability updates, but not quite. So yeah, we're kind of getting into the latter half of the game, you know, so anywhere near the end, but still very good. So we're in the middle of kind of a war breaking out, so we've decided a ceasefire in between the kingdom of Uriah and MORAG. And right smack dabbledy in the middle of it is Jin, and he's powered up this kind of ancient machine, a war machine, so they thought it was actually MORAG. So, goddamn. We're going to have to figure that out. Great. You guys any good at talking down massive countries about to go to war with each other? Because I could really use your help right now. We have the whole team now. We have the Zeke'Nator, God bless him. We have MORAG. And we've got a couple of new blades as well. So, still getting my shit handed to me though. So, there's a couple of mechanics I don't understand. I really don't. Like, I think the one I really don't get right now is fusion combos and things like that. So, there's blade combos, driver combos, fusion combos. All of them are so lovingly laid out. Like, they sit down with you and they explain everything. No, they fucking don't. I don't understand anything. I'm confused. Alright. Look at this place. It's raining. We got to see Rex's place, his sad little story behind his parents and that. There's mysteries everywhere. We got Adam, talks of Adam. We got talks of Amaltus. We have the story from 500 years ago. Oh my lord, Jesus. We got Mitra as well, more importantly. Okay, let's go straight back to... I think we have to go to the Indolent Praetorium. Oh, the priesties. And then we're going to have a little chat, I think. I don't know why the mission's gone off there. Nice. We did a couple of blade quests as well. Really kind of touching stuff. We had one of them, Vess's blade quest, where she was basically had become a carer for her driver who had become an old man and slowly passed away, God bless him. It was just so sad, and the bond between the blades was kind of explored as well. Pyra and Rex getting a little bit closer. Alright. Let's move this over. I still don't know why you can't go back. Is there a way of... yeah, deactivate. And it goes back to the main quest. It's weird the way they do the quests. I think I'm in the right place. Alright, good. Nice. And then, yeah, Jin seems to be like an overarching villain. But yet they talk more about Malos and that. Malos and... then we have Pyra both at odds with each other. Nice. The Aegis. We got to see their little core crystals. Look at this place. Beautiful. A world tree in the middle of it all. What is this? It's like a religious council or something, is it? Yeah. I don't usually trust religions, but in this one it doesn't seem to be bad. It's very interesting. JRPGs usually like to treat religion just like it is in real life, which is heinous and all-knowing but knowing nothing and controlling totalitarianism with brainwashing. True, here is the venue for the Summit of Nations. I must apologize, but entries forbidden to all those official representations of each nation. I guess this is as far as we go. Come on, we came this far. So we're trying to get in here. There's going to be peace talks between the nations. And Jin is at the center, kind of causing everything, pretending to be one nation starting a war, when in reality, they don't really want to fight at all. Bridget and I will proceed with the summit. I'm coming with you. Yeah, Zeke, we found out, is like the Prince of Tantal. And so are you, Mitra, remember. Oh yeah, she gets to be like a representation as well. She is the Aegis. Not sure I like it, but I suppose I have to play my part. Does that mean like Rex and them have to stay outside? Rex, you head back to your chambers with the others and wait. Oh, does that mean we don't get to see? Come on, at least give us a cutscene. You gotta see how this breaks down. Come on! More keyboards, double the fun. I don't know about that. I said all spells booba. Oh, here we go. We do get to see it. Hi, how you doing? He's like demanding
My
Twinkies.
deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire. Queen Rakura, Emperor Niall.
No, that's his name.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago,
Now
the
let's just
Praetorian
back
was
up.
to
Oh,
refrain
really?
from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira Nira, acting chairman of the
Nira
Argentum
Nira.
Trade Guild.
Nira Nira on the
Furthermore,
wall.
representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozikairis Brunev Tantal will also be
Ozikairis? Otherwise known as Zeke?
The Crown Prince, the prodigal prince of Tantal.
We've never been to Tantal, so I ain't got a clue. I'm gonna call him Ozzy Cyrus from now on. He should just call himself Ozzy then. Hell yes. Prince of Darkness. Rest in peace. Fucking legend. Still watch the Osbournes. It's always on YouTube and stuff. Can't help it. Alright. Uh-oh, these guys.
Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
That's Mikhail and Petrucha.
Could we not just take them out here and now?
Middling, bumbling idiots.
All the principal nations' heads gathered here? It'd make things
My
easy
opinion.
later.
Okay, yeah. One thing I don't understand, and you don't have to tell me if it's spoilers, but why? How is a blade able to have a blade?
We could manage that ourselves.
Even so.
And do you think Blade
Isn't
from
our only
Xenoblade
goal,
Chronicles X is based on
remember?
this?
We must wait for the stage.
The Blade in
to
that
be
game
set.
is based on an organization.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself.
We all need some gin, right?
Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind, and then
Why?
he will kill the architect.
You notice none of them had blades. We've kind of killed all their blades, but I assume they would just get a new core crystal.
Now, it seems Morag has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Niall, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offence.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your Majesty at all.
Like Scotland versus
We are
Australia.
investigating. I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
Little Napoleon.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
And that would be?
Hi. The one-eyed man. Yeah, something weird happened with the Maltas as well. Like, it was like
What
a malice
preposterous
interference.
notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group.
Torna.
How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth. I, Ozikairis, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenos Tantal.
Who?
Can confirm ex-chairman Bana give these people some kind of supplies.
Hmm.
Military supplies, methinks. And in
Ozzy
great
Claris and
number.
Biffy Clyro.
Yes.
Great
But
bands.
why would...
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
Ridiculous. Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, I mean, the Aegis, has confronted us in person. And
Great
if my
change.
word is not enough for you...
Awesome. He's got his prince accent. No, sorry. Screw my language. There she is. Mithra with the booba. I saw that little jiggle at the end there. So
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater.
the child.
But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This is a dire situation.
Whoa. Someone turned the lights on.
6 o'clock already. Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
I like Nia. I've grown fond of her. She's not just a little sarcastic shite. She still is, but girl's got heart. There's no real bad character in the game, is there? Like, I'm trying to think.
I've noticed something about Malos. He's an Aegis, but you wouldn't know it from how he's fighting. I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
He's got
the wounds
performance
I dealt
anxiety.
in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered.
If
How
do you know all
Malos is
this?
allowed to restore himself,
The horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
or worse still, Malos' goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason.
He's doing the same
It
thing as
seems to be
Jin
a
did?
deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus?
Right, he was his driver, right?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos' driver is...
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books.
Why can't we just destroy Malos'
I was
core
a
crystal?
fool.
Seems to work with the rest of
It
them.
was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos. The time may have come to lift that restriction.
Yay, let's go to the World Tree. Let's have a picnic. They probably have some great, like, mushrooms there. Come on. Just a little taste.
I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
You jealous?
It's for both our sakes. But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
I find it interesting how they all kind of respect and basically use Mithra for these moments, you know, like she's the Aegis, but they don't take Pyra seriously. Looking a bit better slept than yesterday? Pretty much. Fans' state funeral is to be held today. Oh, yeah, I think it was meant to be happening in the plaza outside the sanctum. Yeah, it wouldn't happen so fast. You forget that he slaughtered poor little Fan, just like Aerith in Final Fantasy VII. Alright, time to go. Esteban so bossy sometimes. Alright, Pop. Yeah, there's no bad characters. No. Let's press the wrong button. There you go. Let's do it. It's because it's not that simple. Right, exactly. Destroy his core crystal, then there won't be a balance in the world. Ooh, okay. It's that serious. Oh my god. Okay, okay. So he can technically never die then. Jesus. Can we seal him back into the fucking thing? Go back to sleep. He's like Dark Genie or something. Like, get out of here. We have a little funeral to attend. Poor little thing. Well, a lot of these blades like living 500 years, even more, you know. And then just to have it all squashed. They're practically immortal unless something happens to the core crystal. Van Lenore, once known as Hayes. And she wanted to ask Mitra and everyone so many questions. I feel so bad for her. She wanted to catch up on her previous life. Oh, the flowers. Just what I was saying, man. At first glance, you look at the characters, like, they're all very wholesome and baby and anime or whatever. It's like, dear God, like, there's been more death in this game than most JRPGs. They're fucking dying left, right, and centre.
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense.
Oh, the way she's like self-soothing.
Can you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you to be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
There you go.
Really?
Got like Mitra's voice. Sounds like more pie or something.
So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
Uh-oh. Damn it, Nia.
I'll burn you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll burn you. Oh my god, her face. She loves it. She's the ultimate pot stir. I'll burn you. She said that with such like... Well, it's kind of creepy. I got a little tingle on my spine now, but it's a good thing or a bad thing.
I mean,
it was like emotion and
normally,
strength.
if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is
Right.
Fan just dead?
Yeah, because he damaged the core
I
crystal,
did wonder
right?
the same thing.
Me too.
There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Minoth is cold?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
they're just slipping in little
Fan
things
wasn't
there.
a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
Yeah, but her core crystal was different though.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal.
Yeah.
Well, how
She's
it
throwing
used
up gang signs, like an hourglass or a diamond.
But now it's a triangle.
Oh, there's like another half of it
Rex
somewhere.
and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex, and the outer part to us.
And that's probably
I
a
don't
reason
know
for
why
that too.
That is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fans isn't like that.
No, it's fully
Exactly.
in half. Oh.
It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
What? Or half of it, anyway. Yeah, it's true. Like, they usually go back to the little crystal form. Weird. It's all meant to happen. Both volumes, just much fans loved by her people. Goddess of Indal won't be an easy position to replace. And she had a very unique power of being able to absorb ether. So that's bad too. So everyone's going to be off the leash. But we noticed something as well. During our fight with Jin, obviously he was beating us. He had kind of like a breakdown or insufficient energy or something. Basically, he just had to take a nap, take a knee. And both we didn't get to finish him and he didn't get to kill us. So he was quickly escaped by Malos and Aktosh and all them. So yes, he's not, whatever's going on with him, he's not really in control either. Alright, need the Praetor's help to get to the World Tree. Praetor Malthus wishes to speak to you, is waiting in the audience chamber. Perfect timing. What's cool about this, you guys have mostly played this, right? So you know all of the revelations that a lot of these games do in the last like 5 hours or so. So me replaying it probably is maybe connecting some dots or bringing back your memory for different things. For me, it's just the first time playing, so I don't have a clue with how it's going to. And some of the stuff you can kind of put together for sure. And even that little is probably only just a little nod, but clearly what she meant there is like Rex is sort of the heart of the Aegis, like of Mitra and Pyra. Because he got that piece. Nice. But there is a couple of heart-to-hearts I wouldn't mind doing as well, but just because we don't have a whole lot of time today, I'll do some of the story. I'll keep those. The heart-to-hearts and the blade quests I want to do on stream because they're really special. But the normal side quests and merc missions, just let them ride, you know. Like, right now, I'll show you my blades. Still Rock and then Gorg over here. I'm kind of waiting for something better for Rex, but we kind of main Mitra. Anyway, we have this Nim character which kind of speaks to these foxes on Zeke and Pandoria, and then it's just a random one to help his strength. I like Pokemon, but he has some cool ones. You have Boreas, Godfrey. They're okay. They're not don't seem to be suited for him. So I'll have to leave those. And then Nia, trying to keep her as a shield. I haven't put any new ones on here. She's got Percival, Agate, and Electra. So yeah. And as I said, I will get the season pass. I don't know when's a good time to like install it and do all that good stuff. Anytime at all, I guess. Soon. Just don't want to break the game with all the extra blades, you know. See them back on the core, yeah. Right. If Rex loses part of Pyra Mitra's core crystal, he just dies. Oh, fucking hell. Dang. I wonder can they get like chipped or scratched or something. I highly doubt this is us just going to the world tree, because it's just never how any of this works, and it seems to be like the end game. It's in the middle and center of everything. But I can't believe how quick we filled out the map. The last stream gave us 3 new areas very fast. We got to go to the Leftarian archipelago with all the Fawcett Island and Rex's place. Then we had the Indoline where we are now, this dragon, which is basically just a giant Vatican City on board of a dragon. And then we went to Temperantia, which is a big stingray, and that's where the war was. Temperantia is a very interesting place. It's the whole thing is like volcanic, like a battle-torn place, and then obviously in the shape of a stingray. But by the looks of it, there's still room for 2 or 3 places. So we shall see where this goes. So yeah, the game is definitely pointing that Amalthus, whether he likes it or not, being connected to Malice means he's either a spy or something bad, you know. It's not good. There's the core crystals there. Does he use this for fan or something? I foolishly got Adam and Amalthus mixed up. That's my bad. So I kept thinking Amalthus was the same guy who climbed the world tree. That's my bad. That's me not listening.
Did I keep you waiting?
It's mainly because they kept Adam shrouded in the cutscene, so I put 2 and 2 together where it wasn't there.
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with the crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
He does fuck all, waves his arm around. My work here is done. Dirty bastard. Definitely part of the church.
Special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the world tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
Like a solar system.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the world tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
That was that purple snake dragon thing.
Wait, you mean that thing?
Yeah. Give us a flashback. Damn, yeah, this thing, holy shite.
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So that thing is Mithra's. Then what did it attack us for?
Exactly.
Doesn't make sense.
She lost control of it.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds.
Yo. Angry Danger Noodle.
This means someone must have revived it.
I want to say you're about halfway.
Correct.
What? Halfway, dude. Come
and you're
on.
saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Map's almost done.
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War. So, an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing.
Where his neck goes like this. What's all that?
Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Fetter, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct?
Like a chicken.
Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Fetter for themselves.
The Omega Fetter. I like
I would
banana
ask you
fritters more
to
than the
reach
Omega
Elysium
Fetter.
before they do, and
That's
inform me of what you find there.
Right.
Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and
Like
so
we're
that people
going
may have a future
to the
in this
home
dying
country
world.
of Zeke. I'm excited. Alright, Zeke, you're going to be guiding us to Tantal. Sure am, but let's head back to our chambers before we talk about it. There's this stuff for the place for discussing stuff. Back to your room. The hell? Hector. Hello, Hector. Who are you? You can see your face. You're bound for Tantal, I believe. I trust that you will fulfill your duties as the Praetor's envoy. Remember, His Eminence has placed all his hope in you. Jesus, no pressure. How you reach Elysium, you must first stop Ophion, the beast that carved the Great Void. Dude, I hope we're going into the Great Void. I'm down for that. Early-ish. The blackness and the greatness. Look at me. Alright, off we go. Oh, you gotta go back. Rest up first. Zeke's not telling us something. And if he's like... And then they said he was ruling to the prince, maybe the king as well, so... Let's see what the hell's going on. Why is he left, you know? Left his throne empty. Then they kind of hinted at it. His kingdom created that giant old sea serpent thing. It is kind of robotic, right? It's not like a titan. It's as big as one, but it's almost like Mechana stuff, right? From the first game. I like that idea. I haven't heard mention of anything from the first game. We know they're all connected. So either that's all going to be left, or I'm missing something very obvious. Probably. Well, obviously, the concept of like living on the Titans is very reminiscent of people living on the backs of Bionis and Mechonis and all that stuff. That's cool. You never get to see that crystal as much. So there's that, for sure. I already went by it, did I? Yes, sir. Yeah, they're so well told, these games. It's amazing. It has a classic style of storytelling to a JRPG, which is basically give the player as much freedom as possible, drip feed the story, and then just unleash a dam full of story at the end, you know. Like, I'd say Kingdom Hearts is the worst offender of that, where you'll play 90 hours of Disney goodness and then 5 hours of brain melting story. You're like, oh my god, what the fuck? You're just like, it would have been better maybe just to kind of drip feed a little bit of that. But to each their own, I guess. I seriously wonder what a Kingdom Hearts 4 could even be like, because I worry about Disney's influence in general, you know. It's one thing getting the license, but you don't realize this is like, same with Nintendo. These companies have become extreme, like, misery with their licenses, like really protective, but not in a good way. Like almost like abusively protective. Like Mario, you can't do anything with his characters anymore. You know, we used to get like full-on Paper Mario with their own little toads and everything, and all the other Paper Marios, every toad was just called Toad. I know it's a simple, small example, but trust me, it extends to the whole of the rest of the games. Like, we don't get cool Yoshi stuff as much anymore. We don't get... Nothing is ever explored. Like, we should have a Waluigi game. Even, like... So, like, what ends up happening is, yeah, you're protecting the license, and it's mainly for things like a theater park, or a theme park, and a theater, movies, and that. I get that. You're trying to establish a license and keep it going for another 50 years. But it really makes it bland as fuck, you know? Like, it's really boring when it's just the same thing over and over again. And I worry about that. And Disney's already proved that's their failings. Like, people talk about how bad their live action stuff is. Well, they already attempt, every 10 or 15 years, they attempt all this live action stuff again and again. And, you know, there are varied results. Like, the live action Dalmatians movies were actually good for their time, I guess, you know, but they're not, you can't all say the same about it, I guess, right? Alright, let's get some rest. Let's get some resticles before we head off. Zig dancing. We got everybody dancing. I love their little idle animations.
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're travelling with Shell, dear. Never thought I'd see the day.
Trust me, almost done.
I think you'll
it's when a
find
certain event happens. Okay,
ally.
like what chapter you're on. In this, is it?
Zeke, not so great.
Is there any missables in this game? I'm gonna miss that now because the saves have me all fucked up. There's no extra saves, so if I go too far, there ain't no going back.
You said before that Torna concerned you too.
Yeah.
What did you mean by that?
So you know this group?
Oh, yeah.
Or the country itself?
I don't know about those clans, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago.
There we go.
They were the ancestors of us Tantalese.
Oh, cool.
The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna, who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal?
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured.
Where is Adam now? He's the one who climbed the world tree.
Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
Or is it? See, this is where I get confused. Why do I keep getting the Malthus and Adam mixed up? Maybe it wasn't.
So why did you awaken Hayes?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Good question, jeez.
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
Yeah.
But weren't you one of those present?
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
That's why they say history is told by the winners, and they will.
I guess we'll find
they will
out
write down
if we
whatever
go
they want.
to Tantal.
Maybe that war wasn't so just after all. Maybe that execution wasn't an assassin. You know, that kind of way. I'm telling you, our history is just painted in blood. All right. Okay, so he said that Malthus awoke Malice, right? But then we know that Adam climbed the world tree. This is where I keep getting confused. I'm sorry. Adam has just been kept in the dark the whole time, and it's driving me fucking nuts. But how, if Adam climbed the world tree and ran off in that backstory, ran off with the two core crystals, which was Pyra, or Mithra, and Malice, then why the fuck did Amalthus then awaken Malice? This is where my brain will refuse to just connect the dots there. Either it's a plot hole or something, or maybe I just don't know yet. Yeah, they've kept... The thing is, they kept Adams, like, every time he's in the flashbacks to 500 years, he's like a hooded figure, you know? But then we saw him climb, and he's one of the lanky people. Anyway, okay, so yeah, there's a lot of questions there, and what I love about this game is every single battle mechanic is tied into the story. See, when he was messing with the core crystals and he was talking about bonding to them and resonating with them, it was kind of weird that Rex was like, can I do that? Technically, you do that in the game, right? Isn't that how we get new blades? By resonating and bonding with them? So that's kind of cool. And then even like the affinity stuff is all connected. It's so well done. That's very clever. Most games will tie one or two battle things, like maybe if you have like a crazy trigger moment or whatever, it'll tie it into the story. But very, very rarely. So I like that. It doesn't help me understand how to do things in the battle any better, but it sure has a story behind it, so that's good. Alright. Shut up. Poor old Zeke, so he kind of considers this place his sort of home as well. Alright. Gotta take some in-the-line presents for the folk we haven't seen in a while. But yeah, now we're kind of seeing about the Torna stuff, so they're saying Jin was a blade of Torna the country, and just named his vigilante group after it. Which I suppose can make sense. I just want to see what this place looks like. All these people come from. Could grab a swig or Difa along the way. Got that stuff from Tantal, so it could be a last chance. I said, shut up! Oh. I love how he's got his, like, superhero voice. I am Zeke. And then, like, as soon as he wants to talk like a prince, he's like, yes, indubitably. Yes, quite right. He's so funny. What a goober. His prince voice is probably his real voice, but his extroverted side is Zeke. The Zeke'inator. Gotta play the DLC. Right. Need to figure it out. It's true. And I was saying that earlier, I think they were hiding Adam's, the look of him is in the flashbacks because they were currently working on the DLC. Or it's a story thing as well. I get it. No, I appreciate not spoiling anything. It's just, I don't mind if it's something that will be explained. I just very briefly missed one little sentence where Morag called Zeke Prince. And I missed that. I was like, oh fuck, you didn't know he's royalty. That's my bad. That can happen. I'm trying to be a bit more switched on with it. Because I am invested in it. It's good. It's like an anime. Oh. Just one of those things where you just miss it. Tiny little bit there. Right now, I don't trust anybody. That's the truth of it. I will. I'll be playing that DLC. It'll be a bit of fun. Seems pretty important as well. But what's interesting, like, you know, Ember will tell you there, before I started playing this, I was mentioning I was going to play it for like a freaking month. But I didn't know what way to go about it, because, like, you do a tiny bit of research online and people are like, you got to start with Torna, start with the DLC, which sounds crazy, but it's prequel DLC anyway. And then stop after a certain point in the story, then start playing Xenoblade 2, and then stop after a little bit and then play some more Torna. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. That sounds completely stupid and awkward. Be better off just to play it as it came out, so that I understand maybe it would have more context that way, but you're going to get that context anyway. I think if you play it after the fact, it'll build on the game. You'll still have a more of an aha moment. I see a lot of games and a lot of anime and movies and stuff, and people get really pissy about, you know, doing things in chronological order, and so, for fuck's sake, it's too much. Alright, a little shop. Alright, things seem to have been blown over for now. Not much of a talk, though. They're still docked here, which is, as if they've got Morag walking literally in front of some of Uriah.
Tensions seem high.
Yeah, someone farts in the wrong direction and
What
it's
I
over.
gather,
Massive war.
it seems an official summit is to be held between Morag
well, I think I'm
and
early
Uriah.
chapter 6.
A summit? You mean about the recent pen shop?
Yeah, that's
but
where I
I
am.
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get him to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol.
Who would?
They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will. Got to keep up appearances, you know.
Acquiescing?
Mhm.
You what?
What you call me?
Letting him tell him what's what.
For such a spanner, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that! Buzz off, kitty no-mates!
Whoa.
Anyway, this summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
I think the prince is getting
Indeed.
upset.
She has much to attend to.
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less would be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
So Morardane's Titan
I
is
can only rule
dying.
them by decree. Of
So
course,
the people are trying
I would
to,
need to secure Senator
you know,
Roderick's cooperation.
exile as quick as possible.
Imperial decree?
Which could mean an invasion
If
of
it's come
another
to
Titan.
that, well, then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, your
Which
majesty.
would be bad. It'll probably cause
That
a
means
war.
a lot coming from you.
But this little guy in charge of a whole nation, a whole Titan,
Acting
certainly
Chairman Nira.
trying to help.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well,
Nira on the wall. Alright. What is it? Come on, you little shit, you're drip feeding. You probably saw a little Torna action or something. Just as we leave, something bad's gonna happen.
So, we can make our way to Tantal from here.
Mordan is on its death's
Praetor
door.
has
Oh,
a
why
ship
is that?
waiting for us.
What killed the
Hey,
Titan?
What?
Just age, is
Are
it?
we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
No.
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame,
Is,
is all.
is she gone?
You know, since we came all this way together.
Yeah.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil.
Yay. Can't leave those breasts behind. I mean, what? Morag.
Bana's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood
Sounds
gets
like Winnie
spilled at
the
the
Pooh, man, I
summit,
swear to
it'll
God.
mean war.
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Why, that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
It seems Acting Chairman Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not forcing you.
We gotta fight
If you
Bana
refuse,
again.
Bridget and I will do what we
This
can
guy's one
alone.
slippery little nopal.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this, if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to Acting Chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him. And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Giant weapons.
Got it. Besides, you know, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Leave it to us.
I'm surprised these Yeah, these little Bana missions are part of the main story. It's a little filler. Little filler season of the anime. No. Lady fan. Going to new. We gotta ask around about Bana, do we? Have you heard anything about untoward going on? I do wonder myself. I'm an Ardanian, yet I live under the protection of Indal. Trains seem to get along just well. Alright. There are tools of conflict fixing one on the coldest stairs. Can't even have a civil discussion short of holding a bank. Alright. People are not a big fan of either nation. Gotta find Bana. I wonder will Morag accompany us? I think so. Heard anything suspicious going on? There's one request I thought was decidedly suspicious. We had a no-pun fella asking about supplies of poisonous substances. There you go. I told him not to handle such items here, of course, and he left soon after. From what I hear, he's been asking around other places too. Who knows what he might be plotting? Come on, tell me. He's such a goofy villain as well. It actually reminds me of like the old Dragon Ball stuff when you had the villain of Garlic. There was like a little Namekian known as Garlic. It was a little, it was a fun little villain. Before they went all Super Saiyan and everything. But it's weird. Bird people, not like no pawn, a bit bigger than that and really birdie looking. I saw pictures of them before in a picture book. Yeah, they do look a bit birdie. Turkin, they're called Turkin. Really bugging me. Bunch of Turkin be doing in a place like this. Have we met any of the Turkin people yet? What race is a Malthus's race and Adam's race? Wasn't it Goitus? Goitus. See what this guy is up to. Hopefully this will be the end of Bana, because honestly we just keep letting him slip away. He's almost like Dr. Robotnik, both in a round shape as well. Anything about untoward? Good one for you. Let's hear the juicy details. Some kind of ingredients with a monstrously foul odor were carried into Ardanian Titan vessel. The stench was so strong I can smell up my clothes. Okay. I don't know what they're there for, but it can't be your average recipe. Okay. Should we go in there? The Ardanians. Got stop it. I was hoping we'd get to Tantal, but I think we need to stop a poisoning assassination attempt. Bana's a shady motherfucker. Resource from the Titan, but yeah, also age. Oh. So they're all like digging and stuff. Oh, it's so sad. That one's quite humanoid too. So a very large wooden box being transported to the Titan battleship. Okay, all the leads are pointing to the Titan battleship, but they want us to ask everybody. Titan battleship. Coolie's got blades. The black market merchants up to no good. Ardanian Titan battleship has extremely sturdy defenses that out there's a single weapon in the whole port that could damage it. Besides, here the main conference will only be attended by a very few select group of trustworthy people. Right, that's the point, I think. We're going to try and poison them. Got anything untoward going on? Nothing untoward is going on, the Ardanian? Okay. They're just trying to bolster their own skin. You've been brainwashed well, sir. Well done. You're an asset to your country. Brainwashed without an fucking shadow of a doubt. What about you? Know anything about the black market merchant? Current climate, I fear almost anything could happen. Scarcely wait for the day when that huge, awful Titan battleship is gone from our shores. Right, you see, people kind of want them gone. Why is there so much hate for Morag? They don't seem to care too much. That's unusual. And the bigwigs have some kind of meeting to put an end to everything. There was a couple of doors I couldn't open back here. Let me see. The hard thing is, some of the field skills are locked to some of the rare blades, and good luck getting some of those. So I have issue with, like, no pawn wisdom. Is that all we got? Fail! I think Morag is gone, so she might have it. She gone? My god, she took her blades with her then, so I can't do that. That's funny. I gave her Vulric. Nice. Yeah, some people were saying it probably wasn't the best idea. There's a lot of things I'm still trying to learn as well. Like, I'm really bad. I think it's called fusion combos, but basically trying to get used to the whole topple into launch into smash thing, you know? It's pretty tough, and the timing has to be pretty exceptional as well. My issue is you change into the blade that might have the skill, and then it falls apart. See, I kind of have myself at a disadvantage. Basically, I'm using controller that I really loved using on the Switch. It's a Switch controller, but it's done out with Xbox buttons on purpose, and can be used on PC and everything else and all that. But you know, one big reason was for the Switch, because it just gets to a point like if I play a PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch game all in one day, like my brain just evaporates into itself just because the buttons keep moving consistently. Mainly the X button. The X button will move 3 times. 3 times. It's that X button, man. Anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, this controller kind of nipped that in the bud. I know you can change that stuff in the menus now in the system settings, which is very nice. But I think it only flips one of them, which is even more odd. And then obviously some of them will just let you reprogram the buttons that way. But it's been nice. But with this game, because of that, it needs to be a button thing. So my brain can kind of figure that out. Yeah. But with this game, all of your skills are done in a kind of 4 face button diamonds, which is very nice. But they're not connected to the buttons then, you know what I mean? So it doesn't actually help me. So B is where A is and X is where Y is. So when I have to do things quick or in a perfect line, I'm actually pressing the opposite button. So it's the only game that does it. Actually, I think there was a Lego game that because Lego games were on the other systems and PC, they chose to make that the best way of doing it. So normally on a Nintendo game, B, which is where, you know, like O or whatever, that's like your jump button, right? Or that's your accept button, or one of those. I'm even getting confused now trying to explain it. It's basically the opposite button, what you think. But you know, Nintendo was around before most of the others, so they should get kind of first dibs on where the button should be. But try telling that to my brain. So yeah, the problem that I fixed, it's not the end of the world. I just have to press the opposite button, but yeah, it kind of interferes with timing. Definitely interferes with some of the QTs for the salvaging as well. Nice. So the last Bana or the second to last one? Oh my god. Mordane did something which I believe explained the DLC. Okay, cool. I think it might be got to do with that War Titan as well, was it? No? They were mentioned. That was on Termpetia, wasn't it? Is that how you say that? I always get that one. Or Temperpetia. Someone will be held aboard as Titan battleship, so we have no need for your attacks from the outside. Doors open only entrance, and it will not be open until before the summit to admit Queen Aquaria. Yeah, she's like she's like Australian. And what was his name? Commander Niall. Bana the Schemer. Yeah, it was earlier on when we fought the big mech and that with Bana. I was very surprised. It is fun. Like he's a goofy little villain. Like he goes back to literally the first shot of the game, where he's the one who sends you off on a mission, and we get introduced to Torna, which is really cool. So having him come back as little kind of a goofy side villain is funny. I'll give them that. But I noticed it happening, like this is a very opportune moment it happened. And the last time it's the same thing again, where they have him in very opportune moments, which feel like padding, like as if the devs went back in and was like, okay, put this mission here, just as you're about to set up. Maybe just sometimes the story's moving a bit too fast. Where they at? Where they at? Gathered quite enough information. Idea of it blading bogus, but there are some rumors in there that bug me. Time to sort out the real dirt from the baseless suspicion. Detective time. First, we clear up the basic premise. Who is the targeting summit of nations? Former Chairman Bana, Master Pan, forget already? And Torna, not that stupid. And yeah, and then having something called Torna, and then Torna the country, Torna the group, and then having one of your party members named Tora. Ay, ay, ay. Like, be still, my poor little hamster brain, you know. He's fucking having a heart attack over here. Proper flow is for Rex to think carefully and provide answer. Okay. Next basic premise then. There's a summit to be held. Sanctum of Indor, the Ardenian Titan battleship. Yes, that's right. Seems like Bana is planning on an assassination, but what method do you think he might be using? Sinking the whole battleship, stabbing, or poison? Poison! I think the method might be poison. Yeah, ship's totally secure from the outside. Only trustworthy people. Yeah, but does that stop the staff from poisoning the food? I guess the only method really leaves tampering with the food. But when would the poison be added? And to what exactly? The main meal, the drinking water. Uh-oh. Didn't really read that part. No. Shaba. Let's say the main meal. Gotta be the main meal, right? Yes, I can hardly imagine the VIPs preparing their own food. Yeah, I mean, you can't... Calling it the main meal can actually be wine and water as well, so... Alright. Someone was saying they'd seen a lot of weird ingredients being carried. Yep, indeed there were. Suspicious big box carried inside too. Could the strong flavoured ingredients be to hide the taste of the poison? You're sharp, Rex. I bet that's exactly what I do. Yeah, that's a good idea. I've seen that before, right? Oh, yes. Alright, who will be poisoning the food? The refugees, the Turkin, the people of Indal. Oh, that's difficult. Jesus. Every one of them has reason to be pissed. I mean, honestly, we know that it's actually Bana, but it's one of these groups behind Bana. That's a tough one. Turkin, they just mentioned very briefly. Maybe? Were they working with him before? Ones the girl was talking about? Bana used Turkin as minions before. Tora, member from Artificial Blade Factory. Yeah, remember those? I thought they were nicer people. I see how they might be more convenient for him. Yeah. Yeah, but do you think Turkin know the first thing about cooking? Yeah, the people of Indal themselves seem pretty pissed, but it's more just to get them out of there. Listen, I think we're just going around in circles here. I know someone's probably going to poison the food. Why don't we just go check the battleship itself? Good point. But they won't let us on board. And still then, everyone go to the dining hall of the Ardanian battleship. I probably got that last one wrong, did I? So the Turkin were the little bird people he was using. Okay. I remember those, but I just thought they were like little enemies. Oh no, did they have their own Titan? They just chilling as little minions? Who knows? I just put the two and two together for Bana. But everybody seems to have issues. Like the refugees hate, right now they just hate everybody. They hate all the blades and everybody connected to them. They even hate Indal, which is giving them refuge. And then, who was the other lot? Yeah, people of Indal themselves. It seemed kind of, I wouldn't necessarily say that you'd go as far as poisoning people, but they definitely hate that their lovely little Vatican City is being used as, why are we allowed in all of a sudden? Okay then. That it's been used as, you know, their little fucking ceasefire place. Why are we just allowed in unless someone else can? Who there? Who there? Right, probably keep Tora on the team just as a nice tank. Uh-oh. There's some of the food. Alright. Yeah, if Morag's gone for a while. Hello? Nice big box. Don't they have like scanners or someone to check the boxes? Stupido. Alright, here we go. I think, wasn't this the one we were before? I love breaking the game, good lord. Yeah. Poor Moradane. You hate to see a Titan die, and then, because they make such a big thing about it, like during the Aegis War, about 3 Titans being destroyed with the insane, absolutely insane, like slashes from Malice and Mitra fighting. Pretty cool. Eminem going at it, man. You gotta love it. I want to see more of that. Hope you get to see that. There they are, there. Look, he's wearing the chef hat. Oh my god. Nice. You can see it does need a little bit of a boost. Every now and then we're getting, when I fast travel, it has trouble too. Yeah, there might not be much of chefs. It's not going to stop them.
Stop everything! Hold it!
Huh? How dare you? I was right about the Turkin.
What?
I am me. Who are you? Where is he?
That food is poisoned!
No, then that's just what it tastes like.
Poison? You kids crazy in brains!
We're past talking! Quick, grab him!
Voiced by Andy Serkis. Alright. Time to beat up some chefs. This is what you get. Didn't put my salad on the side. Meg Ryan versus all the chefs. Shut up, bitch. But if you're able to give tips to the chefs and compliments to the chefs if they do good food, why not? Why are we not allowed to beat the crap out of the chef if the food's bad? Come here, you! We'll break your hands. You'll never make bad food again. It defaulted to neon unless I did that. That's okay. I think we need any heals like that. Yeah, there's a lot. So if I don't get like the driver function, so see there it goes break now. and then lightning bolt. So if I move over to rock and try and do smash, will that work? Oh, he's dead now. That's not how it works. Yeah, I'm really trying to figure out. Like break and then topple. The problem with all that is it's bloody amazing, but I don't have those moves. Okay, break into launch. Okay, break into launch worked. Okay. See the way that thing happens when you get that little cutscene? Sorry, anyone else has played this like, oh, that's so easy to do. I've been playing this long and I've only consistently done that by accident. And then break into smash. No, that didn't do anything. Yeah, it's a specific order. The enemies die too quick to do any of that stuff anyway. Oh well. Goes break, topple. Oh, it does? Break. And topple. I have topple, which is anchor. Right, topple. And then what'd you say? Launch. Who has launch? He has launch. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, then we did launch. And then smash. I can't do it because my boy is asleep. Rock is asleep. Okay, okay. Well, there's potential there. Let's break again. You see, I have to use tree. Oh, no, he's done topple already. Ah, man, that's tough. I have to try and hope to God that one of the AI will do something. Alright. There's topple. And someone else did launch. Okay, now I can do smash. Smash. It didn't do anything. Oh, well, yeah. No, I think I see what happened. It didn't swap the blade for some reason. I pressed down to switch to rock. And that's a fusion combo when I do that. Damn it. Hey, how you doing, Ember? How you feeling?
Papoonin! What are you doing here?
I'm papooning.
Silly question. It's Papoonin who hire world-famous band.
We've not been using the break stuff. Just accidentally. I've never explained it.
Gourmet chefs.
And then
the
fusion combo. And then driver combo. Does anyone understand those?
Chefs, and now what this?
Cyber's noob. I know, but they tell you once. This music's kind of perfect for me, like failing at the game.
Just a bunch of cooks.
I got this fire using my noggin. Yay!
Then this food is actually...
It's not poison at all. Yeah, you test it out. Zeke died. Uh-oh.
Delicious. I could eat this stuff forever.
What friend doing? Very expensive food now go to waste.
So I must have got it wrong, did I?
We really did think they were here to murder someone.
Murder? What this nonsense friends talk? I demand compensation. Friends have no idea how
yeah, they didn't explain that stuff very well. Wow.
An explosion?
From where?
I like how Dromart stood up like an actual cat with his hair raised. Yeah, like I use the break and topple stuff fine, you know?
Hey, what's going on?
But not in that order. Not with the fusion stuff, with the cutscene does. I don't know.
Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
It's like you need to do like a elemental blade art.
This is it.
And then do the topple launch stuff.
Yeah.
So someone needs to do a TDLR.
Hey, no running
but
away.
It's BTLS. BTLS. Break topple launch mesh. Blade vortex. River's blessing. I'm blading right now. Yeah, I've not been doing it right. For sure. There's so much when you think about it. Dude, why did I feel the gaze of Ember right there? Like, baby, oh my god, this thing is back?
Who are you, villain?
Rosa?
Is this some underhanded Ardadian
This
trick?
bobblehead looking ass?
But also right. Truth is complicated.
I'm sorry.
Anyhow, Here is where Queen died.
Well, that's a hell of an assassination attempt. Who needs poison?
Voice. Bana from the Argentum Guild.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Box for the Queen.
But you
Has he got the other little guy in there as well? What's his name? Mui Mui? Okay, we don't explain it because it's already done combos from the previous game. Yeah, but like with the blade art together, you know?
Hold it, Bana!
You know, because it's basically there's a fusion combo, a brake driver combo, and a blade combo.
Artificial blade. It, Rosa. Tora feel much greater power than before, especially from mark on forehead.
G.
What's going on? What's that?
That's a huge bitch. That's what that is. She's got nuts on her head, nuts on her forehead. That's all I'm saying.
Come on, Bana. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost.
Yeah, you suck.
You know you won't get away with it.
I'm sorry I said
these
it.
witnesses here.
Okay. That's it. Blade combo is the elemental stuff.
You know we can't let you do
Fusion combo. Confusing? Giga Rosa. Yeah, we'll see about that. But hold on, you never let me change. I wanted to pick Tora with Poppy. They never let me change that whole time. Well, nice. Now we have to like almost die. Alright, let's go, Rosa. So you're telling me I'm going to be able to break her? I don't think so. Do you know what sucks as well? My main breaker was actually Morag. He was my evasion tank breaker. I think I put 2 break arts on your boy Zeke. So that doesn't work. Kiss my ass. But I can't help if they change. And you might not be able to break Giga Rosa here. I don't have a break art myself. I don't think so. Oh, there's break there, but it's break resist. There's topple. I think she toppled us though. Yeah. Whoa, is that Percival? Cool, I didn't get to see him in the flesh. Let's have a look. Damn, I didn't know you big flaming ass on you. Ah, she changed. She changed just as I was coming over. Yeah, I also had a artifact on Morag which would stop the enemy from resisting blade or break. Yeah, she's got a lot of health, so we could probably do a quick chain. Also, another thing as well, I don't know how to form the elemental orbs that go around the enemy. Like, what are those called? Like, how do you make them? I can get 3 or 4 of them going. Just don't know how I did it. I know it's something to do with the blade arts, but that's not a whole lot of damage. That's okay. We're just getting started out here. We started at the bottom, now we. Yeah, I think I remember doing a lot of fucking blowdown. Wish they had access to 3 accessory slots. Level 3 specials? Okay. And then, does it matter if, like, it's a level 3 special? It has to be their weakness or something? It might be for the best to have me anyway. She's a little healer. Look, I'm nearly in level 3 territory. Uh-oh. Ultra Bang Bang. Is that what you call it? Ultra Bang Bang? Second Son. You gotta remember, there is a lot. Oh, she's already enraged. You see the bosses always start killing me when we get enraged. Don't get it, girl. Gravatar. Oh yeah, see, she did. She got a red orb there. Thank you. Okay, so it's just from level 3s. Right. Oh man, look how long the top will last. Holy bollocks! It's like 3 seconds on the ground. Dang. The Black Abyss. Right. Worst thing is because I haven't been using Nia for a while. I've not... Those blades don't have any good weapons or anything. That's bad. And then how long does those floating blades last for? Forever? Yeah, sorry, I know there's definitely noob questions for sure. I'm like 40 hours in. But, yeah, I think the consensus is everybody's like bad tutorials. And if you're at that point where you're just kind of kicking ass, you're not going to... You're not getting into it too much. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, this should create a light one then, right? Spinny, spinny beam. No, see that one didn't create... Is it only a chance to create an orb? I did a level 3 Mitra. Nearly a level 4 almost. But I just switch back from Pyra to Mitra and it reduces it to level 3. She's almost dead. Bugger. Yeah, I don't think you can break her at all. I think it's popped up even once. Oh yeah! So you get to fire up until I do a chain attack. That's really good, so you can really just build them. Elbow. Let's see, can we get a light one going as well. Right, that's a level 3. Let's test this theory out. No, that didn't give me that one. Is it level 4? Or is it just a chance maybe? Is it? Level 3 special. Might be just a chance to do it. Well, that's just the art, that's not a special, is it? Be a level 3 special in a chain. Like fire. Oh, I just straight up killed her. Oh. I wasn't even watching, I must have critted off her. I was going to do a chain attack at the end. Nah, she wasn't hard. Not really all you got? Come on, Bana.
How?
Sometimes I'll do an enormous crit, you know?
By these nasty meddling kids.
There you are.
This ends here, Bana. You are under arrest.
It's not enough. Kill him.
The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
How very dare you?
So the mercantile genius Bana meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Damn. She kind of nasty, isn't she?
Bana is...
Don't know if I like her. Queen?
Bana is not kind of man to go down like this.
Uh-oh. No!
If I go down, I take you with me.
Watch out! Aegeon! As you wish.
Is that a shield? Oh, Jesus Christ! You idiot! Oh no, is that gonna get him killed? Aegeon. He's got a cool blade. You good, bro? I think that's the end of Bana.
You sought to protect us?
There you go, that'll end the war.
Glad.
Oh fuck, is he dead?
Majesty!
Oh kid.
Majesty!
She can't really show any
Your
blood.
Majesty, please no.
Your Majesty.
Oh, he is dead. Oh, wait a minute.
It can't be. To protect us.
No, his blade core is destroyed.
Please wake up. Nio! Nio!
There should be bits of Bana all over the place, blood and guts, but it's not.
Dromark.
Yes?
Can you heal him?
Distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure I... No.
So that's a little bit of a weird plot hole there. It says that the blade core will resort back to a core crystal when when the driver dies. But as you can see, his core crystal is damaged.
What'd you say? This way. The rest of you should get to safety.
Was that a mistake on the game's part?
Chum,
Like, his core crystal is destroyed forever then. But we've seen, like, when people pass, their core crystal can regenerate. But not if it's destroyed. I don't know. I don't know, that part gets confusing. Anyway, should he be dead if Aegeon took the hit? It's probably a mistake. Maybe the core crystal wasn't meant to be damaged. Alright, now what's going on? Nia. She's gonna eat him? She's a cannibal. No? What's that? Oh, she got another blade that can help? No fucking way. We could have saved Van Damme.
Shh. You're gonna be fine.
Why is she hiding this blade? We could have saved... I don't understand. We could have saved Van Damme.
What do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Dude, if Nia is hiding some fucking sacred... what? Like an Aegis blade she has on... See? Now he's just magically alive.
Hey, you guys!
I'm fucking pissed, Nia. What are you doing?
The Emperor's awake.
What? Can it be?
I like 3 confusing things at once. Where's Bana's dead body? Why is his Aegean core crystal destroyed? And then Nia's hiding blades from us. Bitch. I could have used that in battle.
I apologize for making you worry.
His core crystal isn't this. Yeah, but there's a big crack in it. I think it was like a mistake.
It's a miracle.
I'm focusing on it too much.
When Aegeon returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Same.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers.
No.
First aid? Anyone heard of it?
She gave him the kiss of life.
His wounds.
Just
see, this is moments like this would make more sense if there was blood.
Nothing me and
yeah, no, but they wanted to keep it pigeonous. I understand.
Thank you, Nia.
So Nia's got some secrets. I want to know what that's about. Is it another Aegis? See, that it makes sense because she was with Torna, and we don't know why they would bother to bring her. She's not overly powerful. So she has some secret Aegis or something. Just don't know why she didn't use that specific reviving blade to bring back Van Damme. I'm kind of pissed about that too. Sneaky. Now you get the fire orb. Yeah. I appreciate you trying to help. I understand, like, as you said, the system is there in 1 and 3. Like, I get all that. But it's this fusion stuff and the timing. I'll get there. Do you remember anything?
It's only been 1 day. Please don't strain yourself.
No. They look like siblings. Is there anything there? It's just the eyes.
Have a day off and look at all this paperwork.
Jesus. It's all autographed.
I swear. It's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Fucking great game.
Special Inquisitor. I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire.
Nice.
Guard her and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
She's back in the team.
Guard the Aegis.
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not. I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's safety is my
Special
only
Inquisitor?
concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling.
It's so special. Don't want
Is this...
See, there's a fucking crack in it, dude. There's a crack
who
in
cannot
it.
even protect himself is no driver at all.
I'm sorry, but
Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use.
How can
in
other
hands.
ones be cracked and broken?
Majesty.
Then this one, I don't know. It must be a mistake.
The world is changing, Morag.
The ones
I trust you more than anyone
need
to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need.
Just they're not cracked, you know.
I miss it, you know. Lake Util in Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If more Ardain...
Oh, are they siblings?
No, the whole of Allrest could be like that again. Wouldn't it be
actually
beautiful?
Related Morag biological cousins?
Is
okay,
that my
okay.
new
That's so
duty,
sweet.
then?
That's close enough, huh? There's definitely, you're right, there's a familial bond there.
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
Ooh.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
How can anyone hate Morag, man?
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andric.
No, you're right, yeah, cousins.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings.
Yeah. I kind of prefer it.
Magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been
Oh, bollocks. This happens all the time. I'm sorry, that's my bad. I get so invested in the cutscene that the controller goes eepish. Son of a bitch. It also means that the cutscene must be more than 10 minutes long. LOL. Lollygaggers with the controllers. It's my bad.
Lie down long enough.
Sorry about that now. Sorry. Continue. Heartfelt moment.
Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
Yo, isn't that sweet? Cool. So she's better off serving as his protector anyway. She gets to see the world instead of, you know, rusting away on a big old throne. Then, you know, poor kid, like, child king. It's no fate. Alright.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Yeah, I miss you.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
Moron. Damn, Pandoria. I didn't know her shirt was so low. What the hell? That was an angle and a half there. Sheesh. Alright, come back. Come join the team. You're only gone for 15 minutes, but I missed you. I missed you, Morag. No, she's one of my mains. I don't have the great team synergy right now.
I feel that in all the confusion
Zeke,
surrounding
Morag,
Bana,
and Rex.
our concerns
And then, yeah,
have been neatly
the
swept
blades
aside.
are all over the shop.
The Praetorium maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
See, she is sussy.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory.
Yeah.
If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Niall must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
Precious? Just jealous she's not a
we find
driver.
ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation.
I don't like
I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
That was a nice, simple quest, even just to get Bana in there. Like the last time we faced off against him, it introduced a whole other section of the Torna, you know, with Mikhail and Hatroka. So I didn't know there was more, you know, the vigilante group. Let's see. So now we have, that's great. So we're getting a little bit more of Morag's story, which I love. And then Nia is hiding a secret blade, which I think could be an Aegis. That was stinky. The power to revive. But why didn't she revive Van Damme? I'm not okay with that. Like, I wasn't overly attached to Van Damme because it's only like 5 hours with the dude. But fuck that. Did she just choose willy-nilly? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. She was there for that funeral. Fucking that poor girl and everything. What the hell? Okay. Clearly there's something else going on. Durara, hear the news. Friends want to go to Tantal? Yes, I think, yeah. Let's go. I do want to see a new place. Ship captain was Enderland and go to deep mourning for Lady Fan. Then nobody left to steer ship. And so, Durara gets selected to replace. Durara never go there before, so we'll have to work hard to make trip success. Alright, let's go. Tantal. We'll have to see. This place is the home of Zeke.
Say, chum, which one do you fancy? Pyra or Mithra?
Oh my!
Zeke.
Don't ask me something like that.
Just ask someone.
Right? Please.
Anyway.
Both at the same time? No, no. Stop it. Stop
I've never really thought of them separately.
Hobbida
Are you serious? But they're like totally different characters.
Yeah.
Like Mithra is.
I don't know. It's kind of like a bang, marry, fuck situation, isn't it? Is that how that goes?
What's the opposite of
bang, marry, fuck? I think that. Yeah, that's how that goes. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of one of those situations
Pyra's got a lot of
where you kind of want to take Pyra home to mom,
she can be pretty stubborn,
but you want Mithra in the streets,
you seem to
in the
understand
bushes,
them pretty deeply.
and out in the rain and everywhere else. Oh my!
Well,
and I was actually, yeah, that's crazy. I appreciate that. At least no spoiling and stuff. I appreciate that. You kind of connecting dots.
Hey.
Yeah.
You're a prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke? Why were you in the Praetorium?
I mean, you can't just ask someone.
You're about to have almost a perfect setup for Morag? Don't tell me that.
No, bad blade, bad.
Bad blade?
How long have you been standing there?
I love Zeke.
Which one do you fancy?
Oh, don't tell them.
That's the whole conversation.
As I was
Well,
saying,
look at Pandoria's core crystal.
He spent all his time traveling the world for fun, instead of attending to his studies.
That's a weird shape. Look at Pac-Man.
Bye!
It wasn't for fun. I was learning all about society and international relations.
International relations, that what you call it?
Oi, can it you? What are you doing anyway? Dissing your own driver.
Because you're easy.
You guys crack me up.
I love him, really.
No.
Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad, I mean.
Tantal is an isolationist society.
Oh, Christ.
Crossing its borders without leave is strictly forbidden.
An isolationist?
It's been that way for
They're gonna be like
now.
creepy, outcast, fucking extremists
But
or
you've
something.
seen how my prince here is.
Oh, my
Couldn't stop
prince.
himself leaving a few times, so he got chewed out.
Okay,
and
so I was under the impression his parents were dead.
Was
That's my bad.
Yeah, something like that.
That's why I was like, why is he leaving his
himself
kingdom?
found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
And that's how you ended up in Indol. It all
Mm.
makes sense now.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait. Is it safe for you to go back to Tantal then?
This time we've got official business from the Praetorium. It'll be fine.
I hope it's a completely different biome. I know it's who cares, but we need a good change of pace. Give me like desert,
needs a wake-up call.
lava, snow,
Sire,
something like that.
We have reached the designated coordinates. Please,
I'm reaching my designated coordinates.
You betcha.
Huh?
Shut up and sit down, chum.
Yes.
This'll be great.
Shut up. Are we gonna have to go through, what was it, Orion? The little Orion? Little snake boy? What? It's underneath the clouds? The only time we ever go in there is salvaging. Whoa, whoa, look at this. Fucking Tears of the Kingdom.
My lord, Genbu has begun surfacing.
Genbu?
I am aware. It's Pandoria. Then the prince... Yes.
It's
We have received reports that he made contact with the Aegis in Indol. So after 500 years, he makes his move. Praetor.
Damn, he looks sick.
My lord? We must act to protect our days of peace, even if they are a dream that cannot last.
Definitely getting kind of culty vibes. Alright. Cool. It's a big turtle! Tantal turtle. Every now and then you get a little brief glimpse at the names of the Titans themselves. Cool, so she kind of signaled it with the beam and then the Titan rose above the clouds. That's pretty cool. We're going inside of its belly as well.
It's just like a bigger version of Turtus.
It's called Genbu.
Genbu! Or is it an envoy?
It's the same, like, Titan type as Uriah. Normally it's submerged in the Cloud Sea.
Cool.
Even in early fall, it can get pretty cold inside Tantal.
Inside, yeah, we're going inside again. Okay. No, nobody's
Stand the cold.
nobody's
I can
mad
provide
about
my
you know
own.
living inside
You
of a
can stay
Titan.
close to me if you like.
Oh, I'll stay close to
Me
you
as
all
well.
night. Me too. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, I love you, Pyra. Rex is like
You
freezing.
guys are pretty handy to have around.
Mm-hmm. Two
Well, it is our
buzzing buddies.
trademark,
I don't
right?
think they need the flames, man. Those
Essentially.
weapons of mass destruction right there. My God, they keep anybody warm. Snoo, death, please, thank you. I'll take that.
Aren't you going to be cold like that, Shellhead?
I'm used to it. I'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense. It's good insulation.
Yeah, he's pretty dense, all right.
Oh, makes sense.
Stop encouraging her, gang of bullies.
Oh, sorry, Shellhead. All right. What was the other name? He sounded like a goddamn oyster or something. What was his full prince name? Christ, I forgot already. Hey, it is Snowy. She wasn't lying. Okay, cool. Now it makes sense why the title screen kept showing snow. Welcome to Tantal. Yeah, see all this weird stuff? It looks very much like what was that ancient race in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom? The Zonai. Right? And guess who helped make Tears of the Kingdom? Monolith Soft. They literally gave them the keys to those huge, dense worlds that we see those games being part of. You think Nintendo just went, open world, anybody? They've never fucking done anything like that before. So Monolith Soft basically just gave them the keys to all these games. So yeah, there's a reason why this looks like the Zone 9. Literally put into Tears of the Kingdom. Well, no, we've already had, like, little nods to them everywhere, but come on, like, there's, you know, it's more than a little tribute to it. Hey, I'm okay with that. As far as I was told, Monolith Soft have helped with nearly every first-party Nintendo game, because they're literally wizards. They're fucking programming wizards. And I'm okay with that. It's cool, so now it's into the snow. I do like a good icy biome, I cannot lie. There's something about it, I guess, because we don't get much snow over here. I live vicariously through these things. Look at these tiny little glistening little icicles in the air. Nice. Whoa. So are we technically inside of the turtle? She's got like a really cold belly because he's in the cloud sea. That's mad. That's mad. Good boy. You just spoiled yourself by saying the last option. You can see Rex getting cold, but Nia not so much. Okay. Nice. Level 42 now. Oh, look at these little guys. Papito! I love you, Papito. I must murder you. I love the music. So I got an almost perfect setup for Morag. Who have I got on Morag right now? Vulric. bridges. Yeah? Bulwark is an attack, but I'm okay with that. Nice. How bad am I playing this game? I know the difference between the little blue chunks that drop from them, one being like an ox core, and then obviously the core crystal kind of looking a bit more like a triangle shape. That's how much I've been playing it. Alright, let's see how we're getting on here. Let's have a look at the map. Said it's a bit like Uriah, which is inside the fish. Now one thing, sort of an unfortunate thing about being inside of these, instead of being on the surface, is that you've kind of less ground to cover. Uriah's it's still huge, but it's mainly just a series of tunnels and gullets and stuff. Oh, maybe we're on the top of it. Who knows? Hello. Just the ice versions of other things. There's a lovely little deer up here. Dormuk Eluk. See what's over here. Oh. Maybe we'll bump into Zeke again. He's always annoying. Oh, wait, he's right there. What is this? Excuse me?
Hey.
Bit of girl on girl.
Do you?
Hubba, hubba, da, hubba, da. And Nia, do you have to rub?
Come on, it's not so bad. You're just so warm. I can't help it.
Dude, this game is dirty. Oh my god, Poppy's watching.
It's a function of what's known as infrared radiation.
Sure,
Gramps
yeah.
knows everything.
That's what we call it.
I'm not your personal heater, you know?
Oh, I wish you could be.
My lady.
My leash.
If you desire warmth, why not take some from me? Miss Pyra seems to be in some distress.
He's getting jealous.
No way. Your fur is all stiff and spiky with a cold.
Wow.
It'll be murder on my sensitive skin.
But...
Come on, look at him. Oh, don't do that to Dromark. Nia.
Hey, is it just me, or are the ether lines really dim?
Really dim.
What is
You're
ether
really dim.
lines? You know, those things. The glowing threads that run inside a titan.
That is the glow of pure ether coursing through the Titan's body.
Of
You can compare it to the bloodstream of a human.
You've got good eyes. Genbu has pretty bad circulation compared to other Titans.
Leave him alone. He's old.
They say it's why we have a cold climate and awful crops.
That's clever.
So it's cold-blooded.
He's a reptile.
Call it what you like.
I'm cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Oh, I suppose like Dromark is water element and we're in the ice, so I gotta fight this thing. That's so sick. Get back here. No, fuck you then. Can't chase because we're slow as molasses. 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 You're wearing a jacket and pants while Rex is wearing a tank top and shorts, right? He's such a strange little outfit on. Look at him. Like, just wear the rest of the pants. It's like an exosuit underneath. Man, she was doing some heavy rubbing. Now, in fairness, I think Rex is warm for the rest of the game after Mitra literally rubbing her boob on him. Like, I don't know. That'll keep me warm all winter long. Fable Rock. We're going over there. Oh, this is cool. Are we inside of his shell? What the fuck? Crazy. And are we technically under the cloud sea right now? Under the cloud sea. Under the cloud sea. I took a pee right over there. Under the cloud sea. Don't eat the yellows. No. That was so cute of Dromark. I always liked Dromark. He's such a good personality to compliment Nia. He was jealous. And then he did that little cat thing. Oh. This music's cool. Now look at this. Holy hell. What is all that then? This is very Xenogears as well. Like extremely. Those obelisks with the lines and everything and the ether and all. That's extremely Xenogears. Holy Christ. What's over here? Oh, son. Thou jacket is tight. Give it here. Everyone fell off, but I didn't. Man. I never fall off. So I think, I don't know if it's a point in the game. You guys let me know. A point in the game or a point in when you're getting blades, but it refuses to give me any more pity. Remember when we were getting, like, I was getting back-to-back 5-star blades and stuff? Yeah. No. I have not got a rare blade in over 30 core crystals now, so Yeah, that's why I'm like, maybe it's time to install the season pass now, because the game is taking the baby babes off. Check your blade thing, see if you have a certain crystal. You think so? Is that the way that... I swear the game is like that. Certain. Guessing it's your man, is it? Aegon. She just has it on her. And... yeah, you're right, so look. I have Vestas. Vestas is good to go. Who should I put Vest on? Vest is good to go. He's had a crack in it, man. I'm fucking... I'll stand by that. They have some rare core crystals. Some comments. Alright. Vestas can go on anybody. Aegon can probably go on anybody as well. Let's see. You can't use this core crystal yet. Is he good? By the sounds of you saying, see, I was thinking you were building up for something. You were like, I almost have a good setup for Morag. So I was like, oh, I must be getting a blade soon, so. Nice. So Niall was like, I need this shit. Guy's lost 2 of his protectors. Aegon. And I favourite some of them, make it a bit easier. So what's her good setup? So Wulfric is a good setup? Is it decent for an attack? Kind of going for, whatchamacallit though, evasion. Evasion stuff. But I don't mind too much. Not the end of the world. I mean, after all, it's me we're talking about. Like, right now I got a freaking healer on her. And I got Wulfric, which is just insane. And obviously, Brigitte. My god, she is a beauty. Not just in a pervy way. Then I have this one. A little no-pawn mash to draw the aggro, because she fails to do it sometimes. Like, Tora does it way better. And this one is just straight up agility. Agility now stands at 256, which I think is about half of where it should be, if not 3 times where it should be. That's like endgame stuff, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so I still think it's a decent amount. She does, you see a lot of evasion. Actually, yeah, that's another thing as well. Like, I get so confused between evasion and agility. Because then there's miss, and then there's, it actually says the word evasion. I don't know. Some of that stuff is just blends together. I try and get to grips with 99% of the games I play. And it's not like I don't get the topple stuff, it's just I don't get the system it's involved, and then the fusion and the blend. Like, you got it. There's like 4 different combo systems. I've only just started to get good at the little chessboard, as I call it, which is the... is it art combos? Basically, as you were saying, you have to go fire, 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 or whatever. But yeah, that kind of system. I don't actually mind that system that much. It just is a little bit too over-reliant on a very piss-poor AI that is the allies. I think by the time we got the 3 right, we could switch over between them. You can play as the others, which is very nice. But not mid-combat. You can't switch on the fly. They could have attempted something like a tactical thing, but it's okay. I understand it. They've done enough. These games are absolutely stocked full of stuff. Crazy amount of systems that play. Egg is really good on Morag. Agility helps it evading. Yeah. And then evasion. There's some stuff that's just straight up evasion. Misses is when the enemy misses straight up, but evasion are a part of art. Oh, really? Oh, really? This music's badass. Let's get in here and have a listen. I hope they don't put us in prison. Don't you do that. He doesn't seem to be very welcome, does he? Yeah, that's straight up Zonai from Tears of the Kingdom. Or Xenoblade. Or Xenogears. Yeah, I don't know where they could go with the series. My personal... I would like them if they wanted to attempt something themselves. Something small. But I'd love to see them do like a new trilogy. Xeno something, you know? And then... there is also like nods to Xenosaga again, right? And it could just be little nods. Could be a nod to do remakes, I don't know.
This is the very picture of the ancient civilizations I've read about.
Cool.
It's a pretty classic look. You know the old land of Torna? They had a proud and noble civilization, rivaled only by Judicium at the time. But, whereas Judicium were the masters of biological arts, Tornans knew all there was to know about engineering.
Engineering, or
the proud blood of Torna runs in the veins of us Tantalese.
As there are people to pass it on to, civilization will endure. Knowledge is inherited, much like life itself.
Nice quote. You should write that down.
Thank you.
It's not that
he's
simple.
so proud.
Huh?
Thank you.
You'll see.
What did you do? They've closed themselves off. Let's see, what exactly do they look like? Damn, they're like dragoons, are they? Fucking sick. Event of Prince... Yeah, this was it. Ozoclaris. Yeah, Ozoclaris return. I've been instructed to admit this entire retinue. Okay. Entry to Theosaurus is currently strictly forbidden. I thank you all. How about this guy? Siculus. This is Theosaur, the capital of Tantal. So often the traveller comes here. Mind you, conduct yourself quietly and respectably, or else I'll fuck you. Okay, Jesus. It's such a nice, warm welcome. Let's see where it is on the map. It's right down there. It completes this nice little circle. So there's still room right behind me here. And then up the top there. Very, very interesting. Yes. Look at this. There, Doido. Yeah, we're kind of inside of it, but the shell is sort of hollow. You can see the holes up the top there. Very interesting. Cool that it lives. It's able to go under the cloud sea. I don't think anything's been able to do that yet. Let's see. Yeah, when it comes to those extend the blades combos, break on top of the launch extends that. Yeah. I find it easier to get the levels of the blade arts off. Do a bit of a better job. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Yes. Hello. They're almost like the dwarfs, huh? My goodness, Outlanders. Outlander. I've come to tell everyone at once. Really? Yeah, where do you hail? Where are the countries? Tell us of the latest trends. I'm dreadfully sorry, it's just that I haven't seen an Outlander in so long. How come everyone looks like that? And then fucking Zeke looks like that. The fuck? Oh. You were swapped at birth, mister. Can I get up there? Oh yeah. I gotta get the airflow. Probably don't have enough wind mastery. No. Give me your wind mastery. I do, I just have to switch around the blades a little bit. I think it should just register that you have the blade. I'm blading right now. No, do you not have what? There you go. Yeah, I favor these ones because I'm switching them around that much. Let's fly. Yeah, some of those affinity key guide stuff. Oh my god. All that for nothing. Somebody fell off. How do you fall from there? What is? Anything over here? Yeah, at first glance, like when you see how fast these games are, you're like, oh, the level design mustn't be that great. But it's actually quite intricate. There's little secrets and hidey holes everywhere. It's pretty cool. I like that. Even sometimes I'll surprise myself the crazy corners I get myself in. And then it's like, fuck it, there's a fox over here. It's like, what the hell? Nope. They're all gonna be like pointing and staring. Oh, cool. His hat was like one of those old Tower of London guards. Not London.
Whoa. That's a pretty lively market.
There's three people.
The black market.
Black market.
Tantal is so cold. There's precious little in the way of local produce to sell. Just look. All the regular shops are shuttered.
No, not the mums and pop shops.
You're right. They're mostly empty.
Instead, folks pay ungodly prices for produce that's been smuggled in from other nations. And since it's the only thing keeping people from actually starving, the bigwigs just turn a blind eye.
So most of the agricultural production is wasted just surviving, and the country grows.
Bridget's voice just coming out of nowhere. She's got one of those robot voices. One of those.
So even the wisdom of a proud ancient civilization
lady
cannot solve all problems.
I could listen to her read a book to me.
Ancient civilization sounds good and all, but basically, this place is a giant museum with no tourists. That's not going to feed anyone.
Yeah, full of tourists, but they're not really allowed in there. Almost. Yeah, we're going to drop price in at 100G. Are there any goodies? Very nice. Yeah, I'm expecting his father not to be happy he's here. Outside, aren't you? Just travelers stopping by. Appreciate if you could clear out as soon as you're ready. What the fuck? Tantal has limited interaction with other nations. Yeah. License good, okay. Dang. Nice to meet you. Clear out. How'd this little guy get here? Legendary hero. Shining Princess. Tinsy Fairy. What are you talking about? Is he talking about Legend of Zelda? Excuse me? Sounds like something's wrong. What do you think, Pandora? Yeah, we should find out more. Meh. Le Poo engrossed in a world of fiction. Excuse me, that is a nod absolutely 100% to The Legend of Zelda. And then find it ironic that they would be helping with it as well. I thought he was talking about like Pandora or something. Alright, like Swishy Swashy Hero, or Fluffy Puff Princess, or Zippa Zip Fairy. Becoming someone else should make it easier to understand others. Show kindness. Le Poo want everyone to realize this. Right, Le Poo. Le Poo. Get out of here, you Le Poo. You outlander. Have you any books? Any books? Books from the outside? Oh, it's probably read everything in the library and is like, please, sir, I just want my education. My apologies, just that I've read pretty much all I could from the library already, so I thought these visitors from the outside might have Urian books or Ardanian ones. Nice. We do have some books. It's all like fiction. Tora has like these weird fiction books about Poppy and stuff. You want some of those? That was a good idea. You're a bit young. He's a sick man, that Tora. He's a sick man. Are we going in here? No. I'm trying to figure out where's a good place to kind of leave it for this session. Got some side quests. We'll probably be coming back here. See, when I see something like that, it's like this is going to be a temporary area. Heard anything interesting lately? Long ago, there used to be a great temple beneath here. Theospiti Temple. Brios! I feel like good old Zeke is holding out on us as well. He probably just doesn't want to get in trouble with his papa, but still, like, come on, dude, this place is wild. That music, everything. Suppose he's some kind of blade sealed inside now. I think it's because they went berserk or something. What? There's a blade down here, some kind of secret blade? Dude, there's secret blades everywhere. Legends don't say whatever became of that blade. Oh. Now the temple itself has fallen into ruin. I have noticed that there appears to be, I wouldn't say story blades, but they're like blades that are optional but clearly very important. Like, I think we've all bumped into it from starting the game in Gormont. They have that inherited blade or inherited core crystal, which is 500,000. Is that a good person? I also have some quests that are like blade stuff that I should technically be doing as well. Like these, more of Electra, and then these two as well. Theory. I want to get them. I assume that helps me get those. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Nice. I'm excited. You know, like when you get this far into these games, a lot of the characters have either had like, you know, 80 to 90% of their story all done and dusted. You know, it's like, you kind of, you know, there might be a little bit of an end story or conflict or whatever, but for the most part, it's all done. So you kind of get to that point where you're like, all right, they're not going to find out any more about these characters. But what's funny is like we're still learning little things here and there, which is nice. What I like to do is try and leave it somewhere so I can do some side quests and stuff, you know. Which, yeah, I don't know if it's a good idea to focus either just on pure block and have Tora and Poppy. Like nearly everybody I've spoke to, you guys like have said that you prefer Poppy. Then I'm going for Morag as my tank. I mean, you know, there's nothing against me using both either. It might be a bit of a waste, though. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think. No, I think we'll leave it there. It's kind of getting late. I think it's like 12:30 my time. Will we have a look at some of the blades? Who would be a good blade for Vess? What's she like? Will we open up Vess? Got some things that don't load the textures. He's probably not going to move till another chapter. I don't know. That seems to be the way. Let's see. It seems to be no point giving Rex any of them. That's what everybody's saying because of Mitra. What is Vess? Is Vess? We don't know. Like, is she? I didn't even see her in her quest. I didn't really show her off too much either. That doesn't really matter. do it. Just give it to him. He doesn't have too many. I need other elements and weapons for him anyway. Same with Morag. Alright, let's see what Vest looks like. It's okay, we can always switch it around later anyway. I'm not like freaking out too much. Vest! It's such an unusual design. Watch her be another frickin' healer or something. I have enough healers. I have like 14 healers. And Nia still won't heal. Oh, she's electric.
Hello there. I'm Vess.
Hi, Vess.
My power? It's like a warm, soft bed.
Excuse me? Oh, is she like a blitzball girl or something?
I'm
sorry.
here to soothe your weary hearts.
I think they're called bitball, but I just call them blitzball and shit. Nice, yeah, she is bitball, okay. And she fucking is a healer! I have so many healers. I have so many healers, dude. What the fuck? She's gonna heal him with a ball to the face? I take my healers. God damn it. I have so many healers. I think I have every healing rare blade. There couldn't possibly be more. Are you a healer as well? Bitch, she's a healer. I have every healer. I have Boreas. Fucking Jesus. I have everybody. Are they trying to tell me something? I have every healer. And then I have the bear girl. What the hell is it? Ursula. I have Ursula as well. Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck? Yeah, see, like I got Ursula. Are you a healer too? No, you're just straight up attack. Oh, not bad, not bad. I have a tank character that has no tanks. I have an attack character that has all the healers. Jesus Christ. He has 3 rare healers on him. For fuck's sake. Honestly, not to be a dick, but I don't even want to put these on Nia because I'm not really using Nia. I'm sorry. If anything, I'd give them to Rex because I'm kind of rocking his heals. Dude, this was Gorg was the first 5-star I got. Fucking hated him, and he is slow. But my god, have I put him to use. Good for you, sir. Good for you. You earned your place. Rock is just rock. Honestly, it's the only one that has that launch attack for him. I don't know what else to give Rex. Damn, I have possibly some of the worst placement for all of my blades. I didn't know Vest was going to be a healer. I would have given it to Nia. It don't matter too much. Honestly, their own main blades, their story main blades. You know what's really cool? Here's something that I'll just be stupid for a second. They have been filling this. I keep opening this menu over and over, but they have secretly been filling this menu with every one of the titans we have visited. Isn't that pretty cool? And yes, it took me about 2 streams ago to figure that out. I was like, oh, nice. Because the dragon's there, everything's there. And now they just added the turtle ray there, I think, unless that's it in the corner. No, that's actually Rex on Gramps before he transformed. That's pretty cool. And then you got, like, yeah, they're all there. Obviously, we're missing the ones we haven't gone to yet. And then the world tree in the background. It's the little things like that. More heal. No, I can't do any more heal. Please, no. I don't even heal in the first place. More. Yeah, I got loads of them. But I think they've turned off all the free goodies. So those ones I have to spend so much time in, I'll get nothing. Then yeah, so it's best to give her that, huh? That makes sense. That's once again kind of a story thing as well, isn't it? Once again, I am asking you for more story. Let's see, anything nice? Fuck no. Puts the fire and ice booster on. Gets an electric healer. Fuck you, game. I swear to God. Ember said more heal. You got your wish. Can you say more 5 stars, please? Thank you. Alright, no, I'll leave it there. When we come back, we'll go see what's going on with old Zeke's daddy. There's Papa, and we'll see where things are going with this war. I'm excited. Good stuff. No, we would have done more here if we didn't have the little Bana side quest. But it's okay. It seems to be gone for the meantime now. We got a nice, lovely little backstory with Morag and Niall. So that was awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. We got to play a huge chunk of Tainted Grail as well. So nice. I'm playing a bit of Oblivion and then a classic JRPG. I'm very happy. You guys have a lovely night. Thank you so much for hanging out. You're amazing. I know it's all crazy times all around the world, but you stop in and say hello to my silly arse, and I appreciate it. Look after yourselves. Have a lovely night, okay? Making good progress. Oh yeah, see? You say I'm making progress. Your man over there, Chase, says I'm halfway. Relish says I'm actually somehow going backwards and deleting progress and saves. Like, I don't know who to believe. I don't believe. Oh, thanks for streaming. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your night. I'll see you all later, okay? Bye-bye. We love you a long time.